Thank you so much. Coming from the phenomenal AJ Styles, one of the greatest sports entertainers, wrestlers of all time. Back in WrestleMania 32, 6 years ago, you debuted as the first ever WrestleMania against a Canadian legend, Chris Jericho. We fast forward 6 years later, another Canadian legend.
Oh, okay. I see where we're going.
You're like, where am I going with this? It feels like there's something special about WrestleMania in Dallas. There's something special about WrestleMania.
I thought you were going to, it seems something special about Canadians. I mean, they're good. No, listen, this is WrestleMania. Dallas, my first one here, AT&T Stadium, massive crowd. Being my first one, it took me a little off guard because I'd never seen a sea of people like that before. So,
you sold out stadiums all around the world with seas of people, but that one must have been a different level.
But this one was like it was an ocean of people. It was like unbelievable.
And going into this one against a great opponent, Hall of Famer Edge, who hasn't really been saying nice things about you recently, and he's trying to bring out that AJ Styles that I felt has never left, in my opinion.
I agree with that.
I was thinking, where is he going with this? But everybody's tipping that your match is going to be the show stealer.
I may have to get crazy and bite his ear off, like Mike Tyson did or something.
Okay.
He said he wanted the pit bull. I mean,
that is true.
Maybe I get a little crazy. No, I'm kidding. But it will be one of those matches, hopefully, that people are satisfied with after it's over. I think it's going to be great. I hope it's going to be great. We're both going to go out there and do our best.
Is he one of your bucket list people?
100%. One of my bucket list. No doubt about it. Because it's a match I never thought I'd have. We didn't think Edge was going to be able to come back to wrestling. But here he is. We're having the match. It's finally going to happen.
You've had some great opponents at WrestleMania, one being The Undertaker, who is now going to the Hall of Fame. What was that experience for having that match you had with him a couple of years ago at WrestleMania?
Unbelievable time to have a match because it was right in the middle of the pandemic, so it was really weird. Actually, it was right in the beginning, so it was even weirder.
Absolutely.
Because we didn't know what to expect or what to do, but it was the right match to have.
Yeah.
Not saying necessarily for him, but it was something for both of us. So we could do it so well that he was able to go, you know what, that's the one I want to hang my hat on. I'm good with that. That felt good. It's bittersweet. It was his last match.
It was.
So
you had his last match.
Well, I mean, yay, but no, I don't want him to have his last. It was one of those moments.
Like, it's a surreal moment for me. I followed your career from a long time, from TNA, from Ring of Honor, and I've never. I mean, not to say I've never thought you ever wrestle in WWE. I could always see that.
I never thought I'd wrestle in WWE, so I understand that.
Yeah, to have Undertaker to be his last match, AJ Styles, that was so surreal.
If someone had told us that 10 years ago, we'd be like, that's dumb. Nobody's going to believe that.
Yeah. Okay. Fair enough. All right. And after you get Edge out of the way, where's AJ Styles now? Are you going to reprogram to get back that title? We need that AJ Styles to be back in the solo position. You were helping out almost for a little while.
Yep. He's helped out enough.
I agree.
It was time to move on and do something else. I don't know who the next opponent will be. I don't know who that next superstar who's just going to break the mold and turn into whoever that superstar is. None of us do.
Yeah.
But we know there's definitely the capability of guys coming up and doing exactly that. So we'll see what happens.
Well, I wish you all the best, AJ Styles, man. I wish you have a great WrestleMania weekend. I can't wait for your match. I always look forward to your matches. I'm going to ask, if you don't mind, for a Too Sweet.
Oh, there you go. I can still do that.
And the phenomenal one,